Hello everybody, it's Pam from Nana's Crafting Cottage, and today I am going to do a project share. It's something that I've been working on for a couple weeks, and it is with the papers from Artful Gallery, and I will link their shop below. I will also try and link the papers that I used in this kit, in this project rather, and so let's get started. First of all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. Okay, this is what I call a grungy fall folio, and I can link the video from my sister's channel, the Crafting Auntie, where she put the base of this folio together. There we go. So anyway, pretty grungy. I love how this thing came out. These are the grungy papers of Artful Gallery, and that's what I used for all the background pages in here. The photos that are in here are from her as well. These few items here are embellishment pieces that I had in my stash that I used. So here we go. This is made with a CD envelope or CD holder, and I used the flat part as the hinge and cut the other end here. Yeah, that's how I did. I guess I did it that way. Anyway, I did it differently from the way it's opening up. So I can't remember if this was a top or if it was a side. I'm sorry. Okay. But I had a lot of Artful Era's papers left from various projects that I've done for her. And I've been affiliated with her for a little over a year now, I guess. So yeah, so I thought, well, I'll use these. And the tab is her grungy background paper scraps. I used some old vintage envelopes that my sister, the Crafting Auntie, sent me. So I had fun with those. And I did these this and the other tags in here on a video, I believe. I don't remember if I did this one on video or if I did these smaller ones I have in here. But I just, yeah. And then this is not the Tim Holtz tape, but it's heat tape that you can get on Amazon. Really, really cheap. And it looks the same. This is a vintage ticket that I had in my stash that I thought would look really cool. I wanted to show some of the old envelope, so I left that part. And this photo is from Artful Gallery. I just stuck it in there and glued it down. So it's there all the time. It isn't part of the tag. And just threw in some leaves and some mushrooms here and there for fall. This is a piece of vintage paper that I decided to go ahead and use here. And I put old German book page in behind. Used her grungy background papers for all these pages. Okay, now let's open it up. Ha! I love how this thing turned out. It was so much fun. This is one of the tags that I did on video. It was on my live video, and it is with a napkin. And I got the napkins from Dollar Tree. So yeah. These are what I had in my stash. This is background. All these are background from Artful Gallery. She has some really, really neat papers. Really neat kits. This is part of her background papers. I had this in my stash. This photo is from her shop. Put some background of the vintage German book page, leaves. Here's another photo of hers, and I just added things that I had in my stash. This is a slide that I took the negative out and put a piece of her papers in there that I had, just a little scrap, and I thought, oh, well, that fits perfect. So yeah, book page. This is her background, grungy background papers. And here's another photo of hers, and I added things that I had in my stash with her background paper. Some more of her background papers. And here, and here's a mushroom and some washi tape. And then it opens this way, and there's some more scraps of her documents in here. This I had in my stash, but this is from her shop here and here. That's just a scrap that I thought, oh, I'll just put it down there. Why not? Make it look grungy. This is vintage journal documents, so I decided to use that for the background. And these I had in my stash, and that's one of her grungy background papers. I had so much fun with this project. And then this whole thing here is the guest check project that I did on video. Or this wasn't the video one, it was, excuse me, this one that I did on video. Done the same way, but I had decorated this on video. Okay. And then this is just another of her digitals. I just folded it in half and made it so that there's writing space in there, and it just fits nicely in there. So then we close that up, and then it opens this way. And this is another of her digital. It is one whole piece that I tore out, cut and tore, and then I decided to make this part into a pocket. So I cut it from here to here and did a thumb notch there, and put a couple of her postcard digitals in there. Inked the back, use them for writing space, and put the leaves and the tape on here. And then over here is another photo of hers, and I just added a page from my ROPS commercial calculator book here, and tape and some things from my stash. And then this is another one that I did on my live video, and it's with another napkin from Dollar Tree and some more of her papers, and the tabs are with her papers as well. Okay, let's put that back in there. And then here is another photo of hers, and I just added it to the background paper of hers with a little bit of scrap calculator book and mushroom. And then I decided to add another vintage envelope, only I put this in, that's Artful era document, and I just glued it in, and then I glued it shut. I didn't want to put anything else in here for fear it would you know, go up against the spine here and not fold properly. So I just put some tape on there, some leaves. This was on here, which I thought was really cool. And then up here is the negative from that other piece on the other page. And so I thought, well, I'll use the picture from her set, and this is a scrap from her set too. Put the negative and the mushroom and the tape. And the envelope was this color already, so I just used that. And then here I just put scraps of her paper or background paper here and some other items that I had in my stash. And that closes like that, and that closes like that, and that closes like that. Now for the back, I just did her grungy paper. I didn't put anything on here. I was afraid that it would all get damaged from, you know, getting set down and so forth. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope it kind of inspires you to try something like this. But I will put the links below for Artful Era Gallery and for the video that, like I said, that my sister did for the base of this folio. And it's very easy. You just do the basic and then you just run from there. Just let your imagination go. And that's pretty much what I did on this. I really, really love it. Now it's going to be a gift. We're going to be visiting family for Thanksgiving, and I decided that anything that I've made this fall is going to be going with us and given as gifts to our family members. So yeah, just for the heck of it. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to see you soon. I will be coming back on I'm going to be doing another project with a new shop that I just started collaborating with, and I think it's going to be a really fun one. So hopefully I can get some of that on video for you guys, especially starting it out, and hopefully that will be very soon. But I will see you soon, and you guys take care. Have a wonderful day, and I love you guys. Bye.